Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of 15-Minute Income. I'm your host, Coach Chrispect, and we're going to go through something that's been highly requested from many of the people watching my videos, and it's also an area that people get confused because as you can imagine, there are so many group pages out there, and the group pages are designed to help people build a little community where everyone can help each other. And everyone who has Jungle Scout and is on these group pages, usually what they'll ultimately do is they'll share what they're finding within their community for feedback from other community members. You know, thoughts on a product, and is it a good one, and is it a bad one, and is there enough profit, too much competition, too much demand, reviews, blah, blah, etc. But the ways that it's shared are random. Some people will screenshot, some people will take an iPhone shot of their computer. A lot of people don't realize that Jungle Scout has a feature with their software to help you share what it is that you want to share. So we'll get right into this. I'm going to do a quick video on how you can share your snapshot of your product criteria and tighten it up and eliminate stuff that you don't want people to see, or add in things that you want people to see. So we'll show you how to do that, one. Two, I'll show you the four key criteria that you need to provide people in your community, especially people who have been doing this for a long time, the information that they need to see in order for them to guide you and give you back proper information. And those four criteria are: one, when you're snapshotting your research, you need to have or display the price of the product, because people who are going to help you, they're going to need to know what kind of profit you're going to make on it. Is it worth your time? Without that information, that's kind of hard to really go forward from there. Number two, you're going to need to have the criteria of how much estimated sales the product is making. So that definitely needs to be demonstrated, because everyone has their rules of thumb, their guidelines, of course, that they'll follow. So just for them to give you advice, again, they're going to need to see a certain criteria, whether it's 10 units a day, so 300 a month, whether it's consistent sales versus funneled or top-end heavy sales. We need to see that column. So number one, sales. Number two, number one, price. Number two, estimated sales. Number three, estimated reviews. We need to know how many product reviews this is getting. If it's really heavy on product reviews, then it's very, very competitive. But we need to see where the gaps are and where you may be able to fit in. Okay? And last but not least, and there's obviously a few other criteria that are very important, but this is an important one too. We need to see the brands that are offering it. That's a key one, and a lot of people want to eliminate that because they're scared we're going to just research the brands and be able to find the product. Now, certainly that can happen, but if you really want a true scope, if it's high or heavy with a brand versus balanced with a brand, chances are they got a great web page, they're funneling it. So that's a criteria that does play a key role in anybody reviewing your snapshot and giving you positive feedback. Again, at the end of the day, we don't want you to make a mistake on what you order off Amazon. So that stuff is critical. Those are four important filters that you'll need to display. Now we can talk about rating, weight, listing quality, ranking. That stuff is really not detrimental to making your decision. The key stuff that's detrimental are price, estimated sales, reviews, and, like I said, the brand. Okay, so let's get into it right away here. I have all my criteria set up. I'm going to show you how to, we'll just pick a product here that we think we can sell, that we think has some validity. So let's do a quick research here. We'll do a quick eye search. Now I'm just going to go looking at the left-hand column here, seeing different products, blow dryers. We got security locks. We have a lot of beauty products. Okay, a label maker. All right, and let's pick one here in under about 60 seconds because I want to do this video in less than 10 minutes. Okay, what do we see here? Okay, we got resistance bands. Okay, so let's try that. Let's try resistance bands. So we got loop bands. Resistance loop bands. Okay, so we're going to get a selection of criteria here. Everything looks the same. Now you'll notice this one doesn't match. We got a lot of resistance bands, we got a lot of resistance bands, we got a lot of resistance bands, and we got some slightly different ones here. Okay, I want to show you a page where it kind of has an infusion of some things that don't match the keyword that we're searching for. Okay, so let's keep looking here. Let's keep looking here. Whoa, giant float, flamingo floats. Very summer-esque. You're going to notice a lot of seasonal niches. All right, grip strengtheners. Grip strengtheners. Grip strengthener. All right. Okay, so we got a variety of them here. Okay, so a lot of grip strengtheners, but different kinds. Now let's say this one is the one we're searching for. Ones that look like this. Okay, now you see how there's a variety. 1, 2, number 3 is different, number 4 is different, number 5 is different, number 6 is what we're looking for, number 7 is different, number 8 is different, etc. Okay, so now let's populate our Jungle Scout Chrome extension. Okay, we call it the magic button, and we have a variety of brands. Okay, first thing is first. We want to know what all these categories are. So I want to show you what these mean. So obviously, when you're snapshotting your product so that you can download it, so that you can be able to share it in your communities, how do we do that? Guys, make sure you're looking down here. This button right here is how you snapshot your image. Okay, boom. All of a sudden, I've turned it into the actual listing I can send out to my community and share it. Now Jungle Scout presets all the different things that they would want you to share. So the price, the rank, the estimated sales, the estimated revenue, the number of reviews, the rating, you know, if it's FBA, these are important as well. Your FBA fee is important because then people can say, well, Amazon's taking, you know, a fair chunk, the weight. As you can see, I've set it up with a lot of things I think are important when I share them. And I would recommend that you guys share it this way too. Now, sometimes I'll add in the brand just depending on who I share it with. Obviously, if you do, it's easy to research and find that brand and ultimately find that listing. So you're not really hiding your product. So a lot of people don't like to do that. So for this demonstration, we won't add in brand to here. But just keep in mind, if you're sharing products that are brand heavy, meaning estimated sales, let's say this says 1800 and it's from one brand, and this says 300 and it's from the same brand, and then the rest of the sales are just like this, well, chances are it is exactly what this page shows. You're not going to get any sales from it because they're top heavy. Highly likely they're funneled in from a website, something like that, or they're highly searched, and like Nike, people want to buy that brand. You know, they're in love with that brand. They got the market capitalization, 80%. If you look at the sales, you know, in that particular scenario that I said, they would have capitalized 80% of the market. So you want balance. You want it to be balanced across the board. Okay. So again, that's how you get into the snapshot. Is you use it at the bottom of the screen there. We'll close this for now. Go back to here. So there's your snapshot that pulls up the screen. There are ways to edit it. Okay, we'll show you that in a second, the filters. But the second thing we want to do is I want to show you how to eliminate things that don't match. Okay, so the first two are the same. Then we said this third one was different. Right over here, the number from 1 through to 15, as you can see, number 3, when I scroll over it, has a big X on it. If I click that X, I can make that disappear, as I just did there. So now we got 1, 2, 4. Okay, is 4 the same? No. Let's get rid of 4. Is 5 the same? No. Let's get rid of 5. Okay, and so on and so forth. Okay, until you've eliminated all the products that are not similar to what you, the specific design that you are looking to sell. What this affects is this will now help you affect your average sales, okay, as well as your average rank, etc., all the prices, etc. Reason you want that is you want your listing details to be as accurate as possible. Okay, so you keep going through there. This is the style that we like. This is the style that we like. Okay, all of a sudden, no. Number 13, you got to go. Okay, this is not it. Boom. Okay, so we keep going through. And this is for, again, this is for the keyword that I put in. You want to see what pulls up. That's similar to yours. Okay, how many people are selling yours? So we'll eliminate all the ones in here. Quickly, I'll go through that. 18, you're gone. Okay, that's very similar. But is that the same? Yeah, we'll say it is. Okay, that's different. And it's different. And same. It's different. And last one is different. Okay, so out of the top, there was about 20 on that page. I've eliminated. All I got left is 9 of them. Okay, so after everything, you can see my average sales would drop down to 132 of this particular design. Estimated rank is 22,000, and which is cool if you're doing retail arbitrage. You can see by rank what things sell. So you could have something that shows up when you're scanning it at 35,000 under sports and outdoor goods, and it's not selling anything. Okay, but under 73 it is. So these are important numbers. Okay, so we're going to look through here. That's all eliminated all the products that we don't want to have. Okay, now our filters. We can fix our filters here. Let's go back here. Let's go to our options. Okay, when we click our API key status in our options here, our active columns are checkmarked. We want to either add in or take away the columns that we don't want to have. Okay, now this will actually fix our current snapshot preview. Okay, let's go here. We got everything that I wanted to see. I don't really want to add anything in, and we'll close that. Now let us do a snapshot of this. Let me just go to, let me just hit my trend button here for a second. That just shows the trends. This is actually a very important button here because this will show you the trends going backwards when there are high sales all the way down. So these are all great features that you can spend time. If you want to know the future, look at the past. Okay, you can export it here. And so then if you need to extract more, you want to extract more sales here, you just hit your extract and it'll build another top list here. So it'll bring up the second page essentially. That's on Amazon. Okay, so we'll snapshot it. Okay, now looking for help with the tutu. All right, and these are everything that I've asked to be on here. And again, they don't show the brands on here, nor do they show the product name itself. So now what you can do is you can download it, okay, or you can share it direct with Facebook. You can go boom, 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 and you can say something about it. I found this private label product on junglescout.com. What do you think? That's hilarious how they give you that information. You can post it into right into, where's my group here? See all, come on. Only me. Okay, me, specific friends, like that. Post to Facebook. Wonder if I can post to a group page directly. It'd be cool if I could. But it doesn't look like it's going to let me. So I'm not going to post it to my page. So I'll leave that. And I got my download here. So let's just jump onto Facebook. Okay, let's jump onto Amazon Jungle Scout. Popular guy. Hey Zuri, what's going on? Hey Braminder, what's going on? Paulette. Okay, here. We're gonna go check out here. We're gonna go to Jungle Scout, Amazon Jungle Scout page. Hey guys, make sure you go check out this community page here, Amazon Jungle Scout product research. It's heavily dedicated to product research. If you guys are having a hard time finding products to sell on Amazon, I go through Canadian, US, and UK every day, and I often will update it with products that are hits, home runs, grand slams. Haven't really found any grand slams, found a lot of hits and found a lot of home runs, but it'll help you guys shift yourself into product research and help you guys find, if you're looking for something. Now, I don't guarantee results, obviously, but with hard work, the proper kind of listing, proper kind of photos and reviews, and the proper kind of pay-per-click, you shouldn't have any issues launching a product and being successful selling it in volume. Okay, so make sure you check out that page. It's called Amazon Jungle Scout Product Research. And hit the like button. Share it with your friends. Please. I would really appreciate it. So now we got our Jungle Research. Pull this up. Can I launch it in here? Let me just pull this up first. Okay, now I'll just drag that in there. And I'll say, hey guys, what are your thoughts on this product? Okay, that's one thing I like to do. The other thing I like to do is this. I like to go to Jungle Research. I like to hit this button to share it. Okay, and I like to, oops, let me just go back here. Why won't it let me? Usually lets me. It's not letting me right now. It's not letting me copy that. But that's a great one to copy as well. Okay, so we'll just post this. This going through. We don't want that one. We want this one. Here's a product on Jungle Scout. Your thoughts on this? Check it out. Comment thoughts, and we'll call it what it is, because on this particular one, I like to. It's all about the share. So it's all about sharing it. We'll even share this link here. Copy this. We'll just share. We'll go right to the share. Product is grip strengthener. Bam. There it is. So guys, now when you have somebody looking over your product and you're in your community and they're trying to give you some assistance, they can now see a lot of important criteria and obviously they can now give you some critical feedback, and it'll be very helpful. So guys, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any other questions about how to use Jungle Scout in the simplest form, hit the subscribe button, make a comment, let me know. I'll do my best to connect with you and teach you some more. Appreciate it, guys.